Welcome to Skottie Talk with Dustin and Tyler and special guest
Megan.
Hi.
Jazz hands. So,
Yeah.
now look at how
So
that's
glad
watching.
to have you back on the show.
Hi,
Oh,
guys.
absolutely. Oh, it's Matt Gilmore. Stop it. He said Megan who, like she needs an introduction.
Hey, Matt.
For anybody that has been living under a rock for the last few years and doesn't know, this is the wonderful Megan Hodges, and this is her annual visit on here for our March Madness kickoff plus Q&A with Megan for all things Skottie. She is the now make sure I say your official title right.
Okay, get it right.
Yeah.
Good Lord, you're putting a lot of pressure on me now. Chief Boss Officer at Stupid Fresh Mess.
Chief Boss Officer. That's right.
Whew,
Yep.
Okay, thank
Clean
goodness.
You got it.
I actually started sweating. My palms got sweaty. I didn't want to disrespect her, but no. I'm so glad to have Megan on. It's always a blast, and we couldn't be happier to have her on for this show. This is a very special show. This is our 6th annual bracket challenge, and of course we have celebrity guests now. We've moved up in the world with Megan being one of those celebrity guests, and we're so glad she participates.
Exactly.
Oh, and if we hit 30 views at any time, there'll be 2 bonus gifts given away that we showed. We're at 25 now, so we'll just keep it going.
Oh, come on, people. Get your kids on here.
Yeah, come on. It's
Yeah,
Megan.
Phone
Come
a
on,
friend.
nothing
Come
beats
on.
Megan. And freebies, so.
And what's cool, I told Tyler right before you came on, Megan, that we are 205 views away from hitting 10,000 views as a show. So we are.
That's awesome.
No pressure.
Crazy, yeah.
No pressure. So, no, but Skottie Talk with Tyler and Dustin. This is episode 73. Someone asked if this was a weekly show or a pop-up show. We're whatever you need us to be. We try to be weekly, but we did this since third, fourth quarter 2024, and we really enjoyed every bit of it.
Quarter, yeah.
It's super impressive that you guys do a weekly show with everything you've got going on. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's totally understandable why, because like as much as we love seeing Skottie's videos and stuff, it's completely understandable, especially the more we've done this of like, oh, it's a lot of time. Like it's time to like set aside, and even with Jamie editing and stuff, it's still like you got to do it and stuff. So yeah, I commend Skottie for giving as much as he does to both Substack and videos and all that stuff, because it's a lot that it takes away from the art which everybody wants.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's a natural at it, so he likes to do it. I know he'd like to do it more, but we are sort of encroaching against the walls here at the studio. We're so tight on space, so we have to tear it all down and reset up every time we do a live stream. But we had a lot of fun doing it over in our little family room, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
The other night when we did the fly, that was fun.
That was
I like
a
that
lot of
setup.
fun to watch.
It was a good setup, so it was cool.
Was it
like
good?
to see.
Was that easy to watch?
And you could hear really good too. All the audio was good, and,
Yeah.
and you all, you were able to answer questions really good. I mean, and having Becker on, I know he's watching tonight, so that was a highlight of it too. Becker's a fan favorite.
He's good. He's such a funny guy.
He is. I don't know if you're not in the chat comments that we've had for like the non-celebrities for this March Madness, but him and Mike Becker and Chris Bacon have been going back and forth fighting over. They're wanting to be the first matchup, and there's a bet if they are the first matchup. I'm not saying they are. Nobody knows, but they have a bet in place for whoever wins, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later on in the show. But yeah, Becker is funny. He's a good dude.
Hi, Skeff. I saw Skeff in there.
I know. Yeah, I pulled up his comment. Of course, had to get the bearded king in there.
Oh yeah, Matt Gilmore's in here, so that's good to see. He's saying hi to Skeff there. He had said hi to Megan too earlier. I don't think we pinned that one. Good buddy Jerry's in there. Just keep picking up blank covers. All good stuff. And without even the March Madness that we're about to talk about, there's so much stuff going on at Stupid Fresh Mess now. I mean, I was like, all right, we get to talk about Lobo today. And then Image releases the press release for 23 variant covers for I Hate Team Ups. And it's just like, oh my gosh, Megan's going to have to make a 4-hour show tonight, which we won't ask that. But
yeah, there are a lot of team up covers. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I love this stuff. It's such a fun way too. I feel like for the creatives to get to like play in each other's worlds. Cause like talking with Brett and other people, they always enjoy that too of like, oh, I get to do something for your world. You get to do something for mine.
Yeah.
So I imagine, I mean, and we always hear Skottie, like he loves, seeing people like, hey, go do a cover for I Hate Fairyland. And they just, take it, do what they want and then bring it back. So yeah, to see all those covers is just like, holy cow, this is a lot.
And it wasn't like they were doing, those are their books. So we don't see the covers until they like announce them. And I had seen the list, but I hadn't seen all the covers, what the art was going to look like. So that was super, super cool reveal today for me.
No, it was awesome. So it's funny because Dustin always talks about how whenever we go live on Wednesdays, there's always some news that drops. Yeah. We then have to like try and quickly get into the slideshow and stuff. But it followed us to Monday as well. So it was like, oh man, more news. We got to get this in there.
It's fine, but it's good news. It's good news.
We're excited to talk about it. So no,
but
exactly.
At least it doesn't happen when you get a newsletter when it's like 5 o'clock and you're driving home from work.
I do try not to do that to you when I know you're gonna have.
I think that was the Absolute series that dropped it on the way home from work.
Was it? I was like, I'm sorry.
No. You messaged me and apologized. Not even really. I was like, no, that's fine. Any news like that's welcome. So we're happy to see it. Well, we do. Yeah, breaking news up there. We have a tab for breaking news that was created because of drops like that. But yeah, very, very exciting. Very exciting.
Okay, that works. I like it.
So as we said earlier, this is the Skottie Cover March Madness. If you're not a member of the Skottie Young Appreciation Group on Facebook, I highly recommend you join. We're approaching 12,000 members on there. We'll probably get there within the next month. And what we do every March, and we're getting off to a little bit late start due to some personal reasons, but what we do every March is we pick certain Skottie covers, and they do a bracket style challenge until we have one cover remaining, and that is the cover of the year. It wins the championship. But we mixed it up a couple years ago where we had different people selecting covers instead of just me picking all the covers, and I've enjoyed it so much because it takes all the pressure off me. I don't have to pick a single cover. But first, Tyler, you want to do the odds?
Yes, we'd be remiss if we didn't at least acknowledge the birthday boy in the room this week. Skottie Young turning 100 years old.
Where is this picture? That's amazing.
I found this photo. Yeah, I was like, all right, I'll put Skottie on an old photo of somebody in a wheelchair with a birthday cake. But no, for real, it's super cool that Skottie gets to celebrate his birthday this week. And as you've talked about, he loves announcing it, loves celebrating it. So thought we'd give him
celebrating his birthday.
Yeah.
Whereas I just have never been a big birthday person, and then.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Where did that members only jacket come from? Yep. Yeah, I was going to say that's the other spoiler. That is the jacket that you'll be receiving, Skottie. So we'll make sure to go on the Stupid Fresh Mess patch on it. So
we'll hook you up with one, Skottie.
Beautiful. So, whenever I didn't know Tyler had put this one in here, and whenever I was looking through the slides and I saw that, I actually like my mouth dropped. I started laughing because I have no idea where he found this picture. Whenever I was like, Tyler, what in the world? And then I looked at the cake and saw it was 100, and I thought, okay, that's not Skottie's body. Yeah,
nope. It helps to be an artist by day to then be able to do this stuff to get it as close as I can color wise. So it's fun. It's fun to ride that balance of like, hang on, I needed to take a second look at this. So yeah, these are fun to create. So
because I think he'll be, correct me if I'm wrong, but 48 tomorrow.
That's correct.
That's correct. Okay. 1978 birthday.
It's my favorite. Is that 7 months until my birthday because I'm older than Skottie.
There you go.
I don't like being older.
It's kind of,
So we're a little bit closer for the next 7 months.
it's kind of for
Yeah.
like he has like the spring forward birthday, and you have the fall back birthday right around those times. So it kind of works out well to remember when to set our clocks. Sorry, I just someone told me I had to set my clock forward this weekend. So I don't know if that's true. Don't quote me on that. So anywho.
That's fair.
But second, and I don't know if you've noticed this or not, Megan, in the Skottie Young Appreciation Group, but I did a lot of thinking over the last month, and I decided I was the only admin of the group, and I got kind of tired of being the only admin. Just in case something happened to me, I wouldn't have anybody to pass it along to. But I present our two newest admins of the group. Well, there was another slide there. What I just said, strike it and reverse it.
There we go. There we go.
So I introduce you to Seth Traub and Tyler Laracy, our two new admins of the group. They've been an admin for a couple of weeks now, but I wanted to make it official on one of the shows. So glad to have them on board helping us out.
Yep.
And Seth has promised to be on his best behavior and not to ban too many people.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's on a tight rope.
He's got authority to ban people.
He's got power, yeah.
Yeah, I skipped the moderator and took him straight to admin, and he's made me regret it a couple of times. But
already, questioning whether that was the right choice. I will say too, so Dustin created this image, and I just want to say that I'm the one that Skottie's holding up. I just wanted to point that out. So I feel a little more special.
That wasn't by accident.
So.
Yeah, that wasn't by accident. That was on purpose.
That's understandable. That's completely fair.
Yeah. Cease and desist. All right. In my heart, without further ado, we got all the silliness out of the way, and let me make sure and say this as we're going through this. If anybody has any questions for Megan, please post them on there. We're going to star them, and then we'll come back at the end of this shenanigans and ask whatever Megan feels like answering. So so make sure if you ask a question, we are seeing it, we are starring it, and we promise we will get back to it if we can.
And also, just to reiterate, we got the giveaway coming up towards the end, so stick around for that as well.
Absolutely.
You mean this?
Ooh.
I think that's a blow up there. That's a blow up.
What the people want.
There's such a glare right there.
It's so shiny, I know.
Ooh,
that one too. That one is such a.
I know these are so fun.
I know everybody wants absolute, but I'm like, man, that's the big cheese to me. So
that's the harder one to get. The Skelly print.
Exactly. No, such a great one. So.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, lots of positive comments for those, Megan. Thank you very much for
Yes, no, we do. Yeah, we do greatly appreciate that. Yes. So,
and me and Tyler have two prizes. They're not up there with those levels, but they are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. They are pretty cool, and they will be given away first, and those will be given away second. Because since we did hit 30 viewers, we're going to give away all 4 prizes. So everybody, make sure and stay tuned to the end of the brackets announcements, and we'll get to the giveaways.
Sweet.
And Megan has two really good questions. I was really impressed with your trivia questions, Megan.
Oh, good.
They were really good. Yeah. When Dustin told me, I was like, "Ooh, I really like these." So
that's for you, Skiff.
Everybody better prepare. So
yeah, we're at 45. Yeah, Jerry, we broke 30 a while back. So we're good. We're good. Thank goodness we got past that. All right, now without further ado, we'll get to our 6th annual bracket challenge. We'll start with the celebrity selections first, and of course, we're going to start with our celebrity
boss officer. Yep,
that's right. A stupid fresh mess, Megan Hodges, the Megans, and she went with I Hate Fairyland 46, the young blood variant. Care to explain why, Megan?
Well, so I narrowed it in. I knew I was going to pick an I Hate Fairyland cover. I almost went with the Popeye, which I think was 45.
Yes, yeah.
But then this cover just makes me laugh so hard. It's less gory. I thought more people pleasing than the Popeye maybe. So that was my process of thinking.
I love that Rob Liefeld, he must have had a really good sense of humor with this one too, because with the pouches, we've talked about this on the show many times, the pouches and the theme. So that
he totally did. I think Skottie sent it to him and Rob loved it.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
So very good.
It's all good fun. That's the fun thing. Is like he's heard it before, but it's Skottie's doing it in good jest and good fun, because we all know how much Skottie respects Rob. So
totally.
Yeah, that Popeye cover. Oof. Yeah.
Yeah. The one time Skottie was on here, that's the cover that was like coming out during that time. We talked about how dark and how twisted that was, and how it took a second to even realize what all was happening on that cover and how
It
scary.
does, yeah.
Good Lord, there's bidding on.
Yeah, it's why it's one of my favorites. So such a it's so fitting for IA Fairyland. Same with this one. I mean, again, like we talked about, the crossover, the team up stuff is super fun to.
And
to
this
see,
was this Youngblood being one of such a tie-in with Skottie's youth. It was a pretty cool reason to do a team up. So
no, 100%.
That's my pick.
Very good
Love
pick.
it.
Seth had asked a question.
Don't put me up against Seth.
I think we did that 2 years in a row.
We had it as listed as Seth, the Destroyer of Seth, when we previewed you last week or the week before. So
bad. That was pitiful. Seth had asked a good question. Are we getting a Liefeld I Hate Team Ups cover too? And it looks like his name was listed for Youngblood 100. I Hate Fairyland Team Up by Rob Liefeld. I don't think I saw it in the picture images yet.
Yeah, I think I only saw like 16 or 17 images, so it must not be in yet.
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking about the
that might be the one. That might be the one that was missing. Yeah, Dustin is that one specifically. So
good question, Seth. I'm not used to that. All right, thank you very much. All right, next celebrity is of course Mr. John Young, the cheap shipping dungeon officer at Super Fresh Fest. This one's a good one. I like Megan's pick.
John could take it all this year.
Yeah, he wasn't messing around. He got his pick in before Skottie got his pick in, and I thought he knew what he was doing.
They were out here discussing, and John slipped right in with what he was going to take.
It was alarming how fast that was in there, and I thought that's a great one. And we'll get to Marines here in a second too, but those were the two. I was like, I figured they would be the first two knocked off the board.
Yeah.
The one we had to, Megan, just to let you know this too, we disqualified the Lobo cover since it technically hasn't came out yet.
So, I think that's the wise call. It'll be in for 2027.
I may have to. It may have to go straight to the Hall of Fame, and we may not be able to even move it in there. So. All right, so great pick, John. Our third celebrity is good buddy Derek Loffman. And his message to me was, I probably should have picked an I Hate Fairyland cover, but he said this one is so good. Battle B6.
Yeah. I love this cover so freaking much. I also love the fact, I don't know, where did you get this tidbit that he was known as Skills to Burn? That was news to me. So
it was on the podcast, the one podcast that he was on after Ink Pulp, but he that was like whenever he was on the message board where everybody put their art. I can't think of DeviantArt or whatever it was called. That was his handle back there, was Skills to Burn. I don't know if that's the way he spelled it, but in my mind, that's the way he just.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So yeah, Battle Beast number 6, a great pick. So that leaves us with one more celebrity pick, and that celebrity is the one and only Skottie Young. He does make a lot of cool stuff, but yeah, so glad to have Skottie picking with us. He gets handsomer every year, I guarantee.
Look at that gorgeous thing.
There we go. Had to fix it. That was low hanging fruit, and I told Tyler I was going to do that, but
I laughed so much when I saw that. I was like, "That's perfect. That's great."
Yeah,
I love that.
That's kind of expected at this point. I had to do it just to fulfill it, but this was
to get Hughes in there somewhere.
Exactly. This was one that whenever we did our cover of the year, it got a lot of first place votes, or at least top 3 votes. So another sneaky one. All 4 of the celebrities coming in very strong this year. So it could be any of these could take it. But I love that he picked his cover that he drew himself on, because it's one of those interesting things too, where like a lot of artists do, self portraits, but then a lot of artists I feel like don't really like drawing themselves, whereas Skottie I feel like does. So it was fun to see. Sleep with one eye open. I don't sleep. Here we kidding. So.
We know where you'll be at Heroes next year, Dustin, so don't worry.
Yeah, hiding behind Adam. So that's
hiding behind Adam.
Yep. So the rest of the field, after we get through Mr. Skottie Young and Megan and John and Derek, We'll start with Rogue number
Oh,
1 by
yeah.
Jay Ortiz, another
Yeah.
really popular one. Yeah, celebs always get the inside track. There's preferential treatments for the celebs. They get first picks, but they left and as Skottie, he does a lot of covers. Skottie does a lot of covers, so there was plenty to choose from after they got their picks. So nice variety this year. Dre
It was just as
Ortiz.
quick too in the group too that when you messaged it out, like I was late to the game. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many picks already. Everybody was like so quick to get theirs in. So
I love Matt Gilmore. No vanity. Oh man! All right, so great pick by Dre. I like that one. I'm a big Rogue fan, so that one's nice. Of course, Tyler. It was going to be an Iron Man cover. It was just which Iron Man cover?
I think again, it's
that's free
because in my mind it's obviously the whole run of it, but yeah, no matter what I pick, Skottie wins hands down. But yeah, I just love the different armors and stuff, so I just wanted to go with Iron Man. So.
And to be fair, the invitations I sent out for this one, I try to send out at a time where everybody from Eastern time to Pacific time have a very fair shot at it. The only one I feel bad for was Jerry. Jerry was traveling on with some personal business, and he did not see it till much later. But hopefully, he still got a pick he likes. So I forgot. So I was glad Jerry got his pick in. So. All right.
Yeah.
Shane picking the
one.
one.
Yep. Shane got the one. Yeah.
Yeah, he got that one before because I would have gone with that one because such a great cover.
Oh man, and I always feel bad about this, Calvin. I am so sorry. I will try to get you in next year. I do have a list for people that I miss out on to send an invite out to. And I always send out more than what we probably should have, and there's always a few that don't respond. So I'll get you in next year, Calvin. I know.
Well, I was going to say too, and kind of like for picking my cover, and I'm not speaking for Seth here, but now that I'm an admin, I feel like this will be my last year running in it, and next year I should just be watching from the sidelines and let other people pick. So I'll leave it up to Seth if he wants to do the same, but.
no pressure, Seth.
It's either you have to agree or you look like a jerk now.
No, I was going to actually leave that up to you all, but you all are more than welcome to. It's whatever you all want. Skeff picked one that he picked. Actually, he didn't pick this one. He picked one that I can't show on air right now because it's the criminal. It's the criminals one. If you know which one I'm talking about,
we
Megan.
do. We
would have had to blur the whole thing, for Dustin's sake.
As we say, that always makes it so much worse when you blur everything on it. But yeah.
My favorite is when that's sent in the group in Messenger. Dustin's response is to send multiple messages back to back to push it up so that it's not on his phone in public while he's looking at it, which I think is just the funniest response. So I always love seeing it's like ... He'll just, space it out. So
Megan, I'm setting. Okay, Skeff did it while I was at work, which is fine. Tyler hadn't seen any of these messages, so that is Tyler's pick too. And I'm sitting at a Freddy's eating ice cream with my kids, and that's the image that pops up on my phone. And I'm having to go ... enter to try to space it up there as best
I love it.
But this is usually a cover I think that Nikki Gilmore likes, and she didn't get to make the pick this year, but I have a feeling they will be voting for Skeff, even with Matt having a pick in here. So.
It's a fan favorite.
It is a really good one. It is really good.
Seth, love all the I Hate Fairyland picks.
I know, yeah. Fitting for the theme this year.
Yeah, Seth picking the one with Zelda on it, as we like to say on the show. So
before you get a correction.
Yeah. But this was a really fun one. This really kind of kicked off because this was 41 for the new run, and it kind of kicked off the variant covers that we've seen for the rest of the issues that were coming out here. So Becker, that's a good point. I'm sorry. Why was Skeff not a celebrity? Yeah, that was because we only had 4 spots for celebrities is the real answer. So, and you try bumping one of the 4 I've got, and I wasn't going to do that.
We'll let him fight it out. Yeah.
Matt Gilmore with his perpetual one. I think he enjoys this one. Will Merc for food number 1. So this may be the year, Matt. This may be the year. Becker with the New Warriors, number 1.
Yeah, I like this pick. Yeah.
Yeah, Speedball. We knew. Yeah. Has he told you all, Megan, how much you like Speedball?
No, I don't know Becker's love for Speedball.
Oh my gosh. Yes. He's pretty hardcore for that. So
there you go, Matt. Getting a call out from Skottie himself.
That's like an endorsement. I don't know if he can allow that here in the show. Chris Bacon with another I Hate Fairyland cover. This is the prequel to Inoki. So this is a really good one. The Samurai Gert. Which pick bounces the highest? Yeah, that's all you bet.
That's a great one. Yeah, again, just the colors on that one. The stark red on the snow is always such a fun coloring detail.
Oh, yeah. This was an honest mistake. Ryan Choquette had tried to pick a cover, and I was searching for Brick City Brunch, and I could not find the cover because I misspelled bunch and put brunch in there. And I just thought that's kind of that's the humor you get on Skottie Talk. We're
Brick City Brunch.
Yeah. So if you type in Brick City Brunch, you will not get this cover. Yeah. You'll get that cover. But Ryan picking this one, which is old school, and this is a dark horse. I think there's a lot of people out there that will like this one.
Yeah, I think this one will do really well. I mean, everybody wants this cover in their collection, but it's also just again that graffiti style back then. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Ryan Pratt with the Avengers 1. This is another fun one that you'll see.
These early baby
5.
ones.
I love it.
Yeah, these early baby ones are so when they're just like doing silly baby stuff, like trying to get cookies. Like I love those covers. So.
Good Lord. This is what we've been dealing with all week, Megan. And Skottie is in the chat. He doesn't care. Vicar, don't. Wow.
They're vicious, yeah.
Jerry, and this was a late pick by Jerry, but it's still a good one. This is a favorite, the Spawn 2. I put 20 on there. That's not right, but Spawn 250 cover. Yeah, that's good. It's hard to get past. Yeah, let's get past that one. The winner from last year, Keith came in strong with teenage. Good pick, Jerry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. That was my bad. Spawn is a great pick. Keith picking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. This was the winner last year. It won the trophy, so this is another tough one.
So if that wins again, does it get retired or what happens?
It'll be
taken out to and you're retired.
You get taken out to the pasture and look at the flowers.
All right.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, you won't see it again.
It's so dark. Yeah.
This is another one, Megan. This one worries me because
I know.
I'm always worried about the blowouts in these, and
I'd be all right with Maureen taking the top spot.
Yeah, we love Maureen around here, and Scott, her husband. He's whenever you probably remember we had Maureen on here, and Scott was like her left hand man. He was popping up in the frame. He was handing her stuff and
info, grabbing the art that she needed.
He was the showrunner.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it sounded like when you said it too.
It is what it is. We're going to take care of it. Wink, wink. Soprano style. All right, Daniel with the Peter Parker. Good. Okay, this isn't me, Tyler. This is the font messed up on this one. I didn't miss it.
This one's a formatting one. I missed this one.
Okay, I'm inept, but not that inept. Peter Parker's The Spectacular Spider-Man by Daniel. This is another fun one. A lot of people like to collect this one. So
this one I still need for the collection. I love this one. Again, I love all of Skottie's self-portraits that he does, but I think this one's one of my favorite because it's just the beard is just all consuming and the hat covering the eyes is super fun. So
I know it's crazy how you can look at those two characters and it's CB and Skottie. Like
I know, yeah. This is such a great one. So
not there. Well, I can't. I mean, there may be, but there's probably not. Twig did have a lot of really good covers.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah, I will not knock that at all.
And that's always the thing is like there's just so many to choose from. So it's it's just
Yeah, I think
to get them all.
I mean, we have almost as many members in the group as Skottie's got covers out there. Is the crazy thing about it, and I'm not even hardly exaggerating that much. He is approaching 12,000 covers. Zach with another one. I don't think this one has been. I can't recall if this one's ever been out there in the tourney before, but this is another fun one that a lot of people, a very highly sought after comic. This would probably be in the top 5 of sought after comics by Skottie. I
love this one. Yeah, it's just such a great. I mean, it's such a fun character, and the way he did it was just so good. So I love this one. Like you said, it's surprising that it hasn't been in the tournament before. So I'll be curious to see how it does. So
yeah, ones that are older and like really sought after. I would think they would do really well, but sometimes there's so many people that aren't as familiar with them because they're not out there kind of like for everybody to see. And there's usually covers like this that some people are surprised they're even Skottie Young covers, just because they're not the traditional style that people are used to buying that we've seen here in a lot of the picks. So
I'm gonna say, yeah, maybe with the help of the foil reprint, it'll be out there. But yeah, just the originals, I imagine, Seth.
Gets more. It needs to get more recognition. I agree with
it.
that.
Does, yeah.
Ryan, and I think Ryan owns this cover. This is right.
Yeah, I think so.
This is a good cover. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. It scratches 2 itches, the Fantastic Four and the Gargoyles. So yeah, this was a good pick. That's
such a great one. Love gargoyles.
Oh, and we have burned through all 20 of the covers. So now, without further ado, we will get to the brackets.
Drum roll.
And the first matchup in the 2026 Skottie Cover March Madness Bracket Challenge is Shane Land versus Skiff. And this is, we do have a play-in round. This is the play-in round. So this is what we'll start off with. So I Hate Fairyland versus Mind the Gap.
Starting off tough.
I know, yeah.
There are it was so hard to do the brackets because there are no easy matchups. These are all like really, really tough ones. So this one will kick off tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. will be the very first one. And who will this one play? We'll see in a few minutes. But all right, the second matchup, and this is in the Megan quad.
Okay. I was confused with the There's quad names. Okay.
Yeah, all 4 of the celebrities have different quads, have their brackets in there. So this will be in the Megan quad. So the play-in number 2 for the Skottie quad, Mike Becker versus Chris Bacon. I gave them what they wanted. I gave in to pressure.
Becker and Bacon. All right.
Bacon had to work tonight, so he could not be here. But he did send a small video that we will play here, about a 30-second video.
I was gonna say I was trying to. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was like I couldn't get it full screen. And like, of course, I remember like right toward the beginning of. I was like, oh my gosh, the video that Dustin sent me. I need to get that going.
Yeah, Bacon sent it about 3:30 today to try to. I can't put that up, Skottie.
All right, hold on. Sorry. You think I've done this before?
Yeah. Becker surprised.
There we go.
Okay.
I hope the audio comes. I would imagine the audio comes through. If it doesn't, let me know though.
It doesn't. Okay. This is even more riveting that you can't hear anything.
So can you not hear?
No, but that's all right. Yeah, I appreciate that, Skottie. Keep dropping it. This is what.
Yeah.
I will send it to the group, but this is pretty much Bacon and Becker have a bet going, and Bacon is a Blue Jays fan, Becker's a Kansas City Royals fan. They're going to a game together, and the loser has to wear the other person's. Oh, good gosh! The loser has to wear the other person's team's jersey and say, "I love the other team" on camera, on like a video. So they actually,
that's amazing.
They got odds.
Yeah, that's dirty. That's dirty. That's blackmail for life. You get a video like that. So
and that's months away that they're going to go to a game together. They've
grudges last a long time. What? Probably talking about how he would be here, but he's off sniffing toilet seats and eating sticks of butter.
Oh my goodness. I guess they can borrow that from Dustin.
Good gosh. Okay.
Oh goodness.
I wasn't expecting you to go there, Becker. That backfired on Bacon. I'm going to have to apologize to him. But yeah, that's a fun matchup. I want to see who wins that one. But that is in the Skottie quad. So
Skottie quad.
So yeah. John. I
added this after, so I added it after the fact. So I just read John Quad, and I was immediately like, if I don't put John Quad Van Dam, then I'm doing a disservice to John's quad. So,
gosh, I'm very, very incompetent. But the play-in matchup is
that's so good.
Well done, Tyler. Well done. So Jerry is playing. I'm sorry, Jerry. This is. Somebody had to play him. And I had to put it in the play-in round.
This is a tough,
This is a tough one. That's a super hard one. But I believe Spawn has as many fans as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So don't
count yourself out. Yeah.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
we've seen miracles happen every once in a while, so you just got to believe.
Yeah. Do you believe? Okay.
People don't like the underdog. They don't want last year's champ coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's not true. They're gonna. I couldn't even say that with a straight face, but yeah, sure, Jerry. That's a spirit. So, but we wait. So Derek's squad has another two tough ones: the Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers Unleashed versus the Fantastic Four Gargoyles. So that takes care of our 4 play-in games that will take place over the next 8 days, and then that leads us to the brackets, and we'll see Megan's full quad here. So Megan will play the winner of the of Skeff and Shane, and then that winner will play the. That winner will play the winner of Dre and Tyler. So we'll see who makes it to the next who wins Megan's quad.
Okay. When does this start?
Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Oh, nice.
The first pick, the first play-in game.
Okay.
So, and it lasts for 24 or 48 hours, and then the next play-in game starts, and then we just keep going until we get to the end.
All keeps rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who will win Skottie's squad, and who's in Skottie's squad? Skottie will play the winner of Becker Bacon. That sounds like a great name.
I know, yeah, Skottie Quad. Yeah, they're all, it's just all these rhyming. It's fun.
Yeah, and the winner of the Skottie Becker Bacon matchup, will play the winner of the Seth Matt Gilmore matchup. So, yeah, 7 a.m. more. But it lasts. It's a continuous voting thing that'll be in the Scotty Young Appreciation group on Facebook. So,
yeah. And there's some good matchups. I think there's a lot of interesting matchups this year in terms of covers. That'll be curious to see who fares, with each one. So looking forward to it. I forgot how much I missed this. Like going through, I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the voting to begin.
I know, it is so fun.
And the John quad, man, I didn't realize you did it throughout the thing there, but I do love this. Yeah, John's matchup. This is a killer left side there. I'm sorry, Keith, Jerry, and John, but the Batman Deadpool versus the winner of the Spawn 250 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 will play the winner of I did do the Ryans together. The Ryan squared, the Brick City Bunch, and the Avengers #1. So, and last but not least, in the Derek quad. Derek will be playing the winner of Zach and Ryan. Sorry, I got lost on comments there. We're playing the winner of Zach and Ryan's matchup. And then that winner will be, this is another tough one. Good gosh. We'll be playing the winner of Marine and Daniel. It does. I agree. I agree.
I did want to put the question though, because I had the same question. Is it Central Time? Is that what you're going off of, or
we speak no other language here than Central Time? Yeah. Come on. Seth and Tyler know that I've told them just to convert to Central and make everything work out. It would make life so much easier on everybody. So, is this correct? Yeah, it's not really. No, so those are the matchups. We are looking forward to it. Happily not in the bracket. It is a tough bracket. This one's a tough one. They're all tough. There are no non-tough ones. These are.
I brought my goat trophy.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
But.
Oh, God, I love this scarf. I forgot, all the decoration.
Oh, yeah. I have scarves on all of our statues right now.
That is so great. I'm glad I meant to get a picture of that to put on this one for this year. So I'm so glad you brought that. That was the 2025 trophy.
That is awesome.
That is now housed in the Stupid Fresh Mess. The trophy for this year, it's a kind of the same thing, but a little different. 2026.
Oh my gosh, I can't tell what's happening. What is that?
There's a lot going on. It's a goat.
It says goat in the glasses. Yeah.
Oh my Lord, I like it.
2026 Skottie Cover March Madness winner. This is.
I think my favorite is the back, because I was like, oh, that actually looks like pretty nice, and then Dustin was like, well, wait till you see the back. So it's
hollow.
It's like hollowed out flat. So
it's like one of those Easter, big Easter bunnies that you think's like, oh, that's a lot of chocolate till you bite into it, and it's so thin.
Did you spend the entire Skottie Talk budget on this trophy?
All $4 of it. But to be honest, I used a coupon.
You've got Skottie going, man. He just wants you to give it up now. We might have to just get another one just for Skottie.
Skottie, you got to break it.
I'm counting on John to bring it home back to Stupid Fresh Mess this year.
It's so gross, and I must have it.
Look away, avert your eyes. So, All right, so this one, this
You
is what
just
the winner's
imagine
gonna be.
Scotty showing that off to his kids, like, look at this. Like Eisner's like
Eisner's push 'em off
that
the
doesn't
shelf.
matter. This
Yeah.
is what matters.
It's
We do have it up there next to the Eisners, to be fair.
and the trophy's not bad either.
It's not.
Sorry. Anywho, all right. Yeah, that just looks wrong up there. That looks like a disservice to the Eisners, but I'm glad. Oh man. I don't know how I'm gonna. I was wondering how I was going to updo the one last year because having the goat on there, and then I saw this one and I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to have this. But yeah,
Where do you find these online, or because I don't even know if I asked you that. Okay,
Crown
sense,
Awards or Crown Trophies or something like that, and every year I sign up with a new email address and I get like a 20% off coupon. So I'm really
you're like
cheap.
a returning customer. They're like, "Hey, Dustin, it's that time of year again. You know, here's some goat trophies."
Well, they send like 15 emails a day too, so it's really spam heavy. I probably got viruses for this, but it's worth it. This one is.
That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
All right, good luck, everyone. May the best winner win. I had nothing to say after that, but it's giveaway time. Have we had any questions? I told people we would be starring questions, and I haven't even looked at the comments.
I've been looking. It's a lot more just smack talk and
oh, good Lord.
comments. I haven't caught a question yet, unless I missed it as well.
Well, we've got questions. So I guess we do the giveaway. I don't know whether to do the giveaway now or do the questions. What do you think, Megan? Are you ready to answer?
Let's do one giveaway now.
I like it.
I like that. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
We froze. I was waiting for Tyler.
Dustin likes clicking, so I'm always like, I'm gonna when we both do it.
There we go. I'll hold up. So this is one of the prizes. We're giving away one of these. These are the Megan prizes that she has brought. Which one are we doing first, Tyler? I forgot which slide order we put.
We are doing the Skottie print first.
Ooh. Well,
so we are going to ask. I was gonna say blow it up. Yeah. So we'll be asking a question, and the first person who responds correctly to that question will win the Skottie print. So.
All right.
Whatever we get prepared. And also just for remembering for folks, you may have sent it first on your end, but on our end it's just whatever we see pops up first. So
or whoever whoever we like the most. That's don't say
that because then they
I see people do that and I've always wanted to say that, but no, it's whoever goes first. Sorry. Now I would ask. Let me ask one thing. Let me say one thing before we go to the question. If you were at the Heroes Con or you have won one of these before, I only ask that you let somebody win that hasn't got one of these before because these are only available at cons. These aren't available for sale anywhere. So I just want to make sure everybody has a shot at it. But after this one, it's free game for anybody. I just wanted to preface it by saying that. That's right. Yeah. Well, you saw all the budget went to this, so yeah, it wasn't paid very much. So.
All right. Without further ado, the question is:
hold my hands up. So.
What Easter egg did Skottie sneak into his Lobo exclusive cover as a nod to his favorite thing? What Easter egg did Skottie sneak in?
So many people are looking up the Lobo #1 cover.
I know.
Yeah. So don't forget to look it up on Wednesday on March 4th at 10 a.m. Central Time on the Skottie Shop. Yeah. Nope, it's close, but that's not what that's not what the Easter egg is, though.
I like the hot dog.
It's Becker's. You're on the right. Oh.
I'm gonna put a
We joked about with Derek about how many nipples was in that issue 46 of I Hate Fairyland.
How many nipples does Skottie make him draw?
And you counted it, right? Wasn't it like 8 or something? Or how many did you?
It was 7 or 8. It was 7, 8, or 8 nipple, and the one was like partially concealed, but we counted it. It was Derek had partially drew one in like the corner of the panel. So
I see someone with getting there close.
Becker was on the right track, but Jerry
got it.
Okay, congratulations, Jerry.
Pizza pin. Yep.
The pizza pin on there, but yeah.
Looking at for that specific answer. I'm pretty sure I don't know the answer.
He goes into a trance when he draws these and awakens from a stumper. Okay. Okay, pizza pin was correct. That is correct. That was a kind of a hard one to spot. That was a really good question, Megan. I was
Thank you. I was so excited when I saw that he had snuck that on there.
That's a fun one, yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love pizza?
Scottie actually
Great.
owns a pizza pin.
Oh, really?
On one of his jackets. So
I'm a big fan of, as people know,
stickers.
Pizza Planet and Buzz Lightyear. So I love anything pizza.
The answer is a pizza pin. You can see it circled in yellow there. It's very, and I tried to have like a color that would show up well, but yeah, it's the little yellow circle.
that
there.
was my question, Scottie. That wasn't Dustin and Tyler's question.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Civil War breaks out. All right. I still like the nipple answer. Don't we? Don't we all? Don't we all? So what big plans do you all have? Any big plans for that? I can't really ask these questions because you haven't revealed them in the newsletter. But for the Lobo cover, that's to let everybody know, it's coming out Wednesday at the Skottie shop, 10 a.m. drop.
Yes.
3,000 for the color trade, 1,000 for the DC Virgin black and white variant. I mean, when Lobo actually releases, is there going to be another YouTube show, or is there going to be? I'm trying to ask the question without having you to, without forcing too many secrets.
When Logo #1 comes out.
Yeah, are you and Jorge? Because Jorge did a show for Ain't No Grave whenever it dropped, and Derek did one when I Hate Fairyland #41 came out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the timing is a little inconvenient. It's our kids' spring break, so we will both be away from the studio. So maybe John will run a show. I don't.
Ooh,
I would love to see that.
The timing. I think originally it was supposed to be a few weeks before, and then I think I have this right. DC, altered the date, and I was kind of bummed. We'll be on spring break, but to me, it kind of the big rollout. Like I'm so excited. We'll be at Planet Comic-Con the week after it comes out. Like I'm just so excited to see how many people bring it through and talking about it. So.
I think there'll be quite a few people bring it through. I think it'll be. It'll be a pretty big hit. Are you all going to have the exclusive cover there for sale? I'm assuming if they don't sell out, or are you all keeping some for sale?
We are holding some back for at least Planet, our hometown show. So yeah, we will have some there. I'm not quite sure how many yet, but we'll have some there.
Awesome.
That'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always nice. This is a fun one.
Yeah, it's whenever we saw. I mean, we knew Skottie was going to do it. Skottie had to do a variant cover for this one because it was such a big property. So, and he didn't disappoint. Everybody's been very excited about this one. It's actually, I think, been the cover photo for the Skottie Young Appreciation Group for like 2 months now, or whenever it was first revealed. So
yeah, it is so good. His belt, the way the skull is smiling, is just There's so many details about it that I am really into. Yeah.
Well, I hate to jump onto the giveaway, but Megan, you're the very first. We didn't tell anybody this, but you're the very first guest that did a favorite things with us. And a new segment on the show is favorite things with Tyler, favorite things with Dustin. And we always ask the guest if they want to do a favorite things, and they've always politely declined. But you sent your favorite things for the week, so I want to make sure we have time to get to all of them because they are very good choices. So I guess we'll go ahead and do the giveaways, and then we'll get to our favorite things. So we can get some of the pressure off for the giveaways. This is
I'll let you take over this one, Dustin.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Answer the question. This is oh my gosh, Megan, are you ready? This one's it's gonna have a lot of answers. So
okay,
Look at that.
Sorry, I made it difficult.
No, I love this question. This was a really stellar because I had fun trying to answer it whenever I was replying to you. So.
I've got them up too, so I'll be cross-checking. So
are you okay? You ready, Tyler? Okay,
yes, I think so.
Okay,
I'm gonna try my best here.
I'll help too.
Good luck. On your mark, get set, go.
Name 3 female characters from 3 different Skottie creator-owned books.
Go.
I can feel the fingers typing and the thumbs going away. So this is a great.
Skottie asked. That was my favorite question. I love that one. I was like, that's such a great question.
That was my question, Skottie. I'm the one that came No, Megan came up with this one too. Great job.
Hey, Ace Strata, we need 3 names.
Yeah.
3
Yep.
female.
Seth
not
too.
just
Yeah.
one.
It's 3 names
33%
and,
of the way.
and 1 message. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, good Lord. That's a Gert, Diane, and Stephanie.
I don't think so.
Okay. We're letting Megan's going to be the official judge on this one because the girl, I don't know if we can count. Jonathan, that's a Guttridge, which I'm assuming is Gert. You're typing fast. Hazel and the girl.
We're getting close with.
Jason,
wait.
you're close, but I don't. Hazel is not it.
Yeah, Matt's close.
Is that? Hang on, is that because that's what the first one I think I see?
That's all from the same book. It's got to be from 3 different.
Oh
books.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, from 3 different. Yeah.
We're tough. We're tough.
Oh my goodness, they're coming in so fast.
I'm having to go back to the beginning.
Is Seth got it there?
Now, Emily, see this one. That's from I think that's from a Marvel book, so it's not creator owned.
So you had Seth there with his
Ryder, Gert, Rowe. Yes, that is correct.
That is correct.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah, Skottie, I see a winner. Yeah.
Yeah, I am double checking just to make sure.
Okay, double check.
Especially with Seth.
Oh, Seth. Okay, yeah. I was looking. I was like, where? Because I saw this one and I was like, I don't see Skeff. I don't see him putting. I didn't realize Seth. Oh man.
Yeah, Seth. Yeah.
We are going to get so much hate that Seth won that when you realize that. For our viewers, just dropped to 2. Thank you. No, congratulations, Seth. I'm just joking. That's awesome. That's
very cool.
That was a tough
there.
one. And we were talking about completists and people that like to complete all of Skottie's work. Kenneth and Seth are 2 of the big guys that like to collect everything Skottie does. So,
oh yeah, Seth deserves this.
Yes, absolutely.
Heard it from Megan here first.
But
agree. No. That's a tough one, and that was fun to see everybody and Skottie too. Yeah, thank you for Skottie pointing it out as well, or saw it as well. So
yeah, I was looking. Okay, congratulations, Seth. Yeah, there's a good yet. Everybody's happy. We're all happy for Seth. Good job.
Even by his team. Oh, that's good.
I will say, I hope. Megan, you may not have seen that one, but did you see the Temu coloring or seek and find book that Seth had on here?
I didn't. No.
Oh, it was so great.
Yeah.
It was an I Hate Fairyland seek and find book that
he was so excited to show it off, like this. Yeah, coloring, like you spot the difference kind of a deal. And I was like, Dustin and I are both like, Seth, I've never seen. I don't think that's real. I don't think that's. Seth. Yeah, that's a bootleg. The realization too, of like, yeah.
From Amazon. He looked at it and it was printed the day he ordered it.
Yeah, marked that day. Yeah.
That's so good.
Because in the middle of it, I sent Skottie a message with the picture. I was like, "Is this legit?" And Skottie just replied back, said, "I've never seen that book before in my life." So I was like, "Well, this is pretty sure this is a bootleg."
I've never drawn that before. Yeah.
But Seth had no idea. He really thought it was. He didn't buy it for bootleg. He would obviously not buy anything.
Thought it was
of course.
Yeah. But yeah, it was an honest mistake, and it looked legitimate. I mean, it looked like something that would be put out there. So he was proud of it. It was a neat find. But for anybody that's watching this and may think we're giving Seth a hard time, he gives us a hard time too.
Yeah.
We do.
We love giving Seth a hard time.
But he does. He looks for stuff for I Hate Fairyland or anything Skottie related from every country out there.
Yeah.
He is the biggest completist when it comes to Skottie Young merchandise, that if he found a seek and find, I would legitimately believe it was 100% real.
And you're no longer in
I was trying to say something nice about Seth, and then Skottie's sweep the leg, as they say in the Karate Kid.
I'm bringing a stacked up planet to be signed.
Seth, I think you should bring in. Just let us all color in a page.
Oh,
there you go.
That's right.
Then it'll be official.
We refer to it as a coloring book so far. I forget that it wasn't even a coloring book because
it was like spot the difference, and some of them were like super. It was like removing one thing, and it was There you go.
Right in. Well, gosh, now you're making the value on them go up.
Now you're just tempting them. So
Yeah, now he gets very defensive about the bootleg books. So.
It wasn't a coloring book, yeah.
There we got you. That he will love that. He will absolutely love that. He was wanting a right-handed signature anyway. But you do need to bring it and show Megan and Scotty and Skip
It is,
there,
yeah.
because it
It
is
was
interesting
funny
to
to watch him flip through it, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were laughing as well, especially when we realized it was a bootleg. But all right, and that, poor. Oh, there we go. Potential answers, all kinds. We're toggling here, and the views are. There's still some prizes to be given out. Did we hit 30 views? We are still on 30 views, 32 views. So we will give away our prizes next. This is a new game that Tyler and I have been workshopping. Tyler did the handiwork behind it. Which one is the first one? Your book that you want to show them? Your book that you're doing?
It is, yes. So yeah, we had our two prizes were Brett Bean's art book, his character-driven art book, and then the bundle of Dork and I Hate Fairyland number 46, provided by Dustin. So yeah, lots of good stuff to win still if you haven't. And like Dustin was saying, mine is up first. And I forgot to include a picture, but just to show too, this is also signed by Brett. I got this off of his website, not realizing that I already own this one. So this is a duplicate that I have that I thought would be better in somebody else's collection. So super, I love these art books. They're super fun, super colorful, lots of good art in them. So, so like Dustin said, these are two new different ones we're going to try here. I'm curious to see how these go over. This one's, I guess, the cover. So I'm going to have 5 different levels of difficulty of a cover that's been pixelated or blurred in a certain way. So the first person who can correctly guess the cover before we get to the reveal wins the prize, wins the book.
Ooh,
so
fun.
Yeah, this was like I said, I'm interested to see. We went through a few different covers before finally deciding on the one we went with. So I kind of tried to keep them easy still, though, just to test the waters. But we'll see how quickly people go. I'm kind of gonna give I don't know, like 15 or I guess like 30 seconds or something, kind of per level, and then moving on to the next one to give people a chance. So without further ado, this is your cover, level 5.
Good
the
luck.
First person who can guess this cover
I have
correctly.
a guess.
I'm gonna give people some time. Did Tyler pick Adam Hughes? I should have. Yeah.
No.
Should have just been a picture of Adam Hughes, honestly.
Ooh.
Who's
the first one? The first one up there.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, no,
wow. Yeah. I knew it would kind of be quick. I was curious to see how quick it would be. So it is indeed Dork number 4. So I'll go through the different levels here. So again, I had 5 different ones, and then by like 2, like by 3, pretty much it's a given. But I just did it for fun. But it is indeed Dork number 4. So congrats,
well done.
Calvin. Yeah, well done. Yeah.
Message Tyler after the show, and we will get that set up for shipping.
Yes.
But
give me your address, and yeah.
The first one that we did was we tried it with an absolute Batman, but we had just given away an absolute Batman, so we switched it up a little bit to make it.
Well, and that one was like too easy. I thought this one would be a little bit more difficult. It wasn't, but yeah, absolute Batman was like an immediate. That one would have immediately gotten picked out. So
Megan, you said you thought you had it. Was this the one that you were thinking of?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. I figured you knew it.
I think too in the future, if I do this, I'll have to try and find ones without the logo too, because I think the logo is a big give. Granted, the like dark corner in the bottom right of this one is a tough one too. So
yeah, someone had asked if it was out, and Skeff is correct. It comes out in May with issue 4 variant. So I thought the Ant-Man cover would be a good one to do for future shows. But
yeah, there's just a completely the small one with the magnifying glass. Yes, yeah, exactly. That or like the Captain America. Or, yeah.
That might be too easy too, but all right, we'll try. Well, this is a new thing. We're workshopping it with you all.
Exactly.
Having one of our biggest audience ever is a good place to workshop stuff. So we're So this is we picked these Youngblood covers because that was Megan's pick.
For
the bracket challenge. plus a dork cover A, and I'm handling these a lot gentler than I look. This is so this is what is up for all three of these lots will be up for this one, and this is another game that we're workshopping live.
Yep. So the same kind of idea, but again, different. There'll only be 3 levels, and this one is going to be a very zoomed in look at a specific comic cover, and I'll zoom out with each image, and then again, whoever can guess the cover the first gets the prize. So, without further ado, guess the cover level 3.
Ooh.
And again, I made this one easier. I could have gone a lot more tough with the first level, but I thought I'd.
Oh, my neck popped. Gosh.
Oh.
Nah. Oh, and Calvin, you won. Sorry, I forgot to say that. So. My bad.
And again, I'll give people some time, and then I'll zoom out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Scaff got it.
I didn't have to zoom out. I was gonna zoom out, but I didn't have to do it again. This is
that was
indeed
good. I had zero idea.
Rocket and Groot.
Yeah, Brett
number 6. By level 1 for sure, I was like, okay, maybe that'll be enough. But yeah, Rocket and Groot number 6. So
Brett Bean did a Whatnot show with that boy Chris P this past weekend, and he was talking about this being his first kind of official Marvel interiors that he did. And I believe someone asked if he drew the cover for it, and I think he said that he did not draw the cover for this. He drew the interiors for it, though.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly. So
no, yeah, it's the interiors. Yeah, so.
But
that's one of your favorite covers. That's awesome. It's such a great one. I love that one. Yeah,
great.
It just sums up the relationship perfectly. So.
Well, thank you. I will hand deliver them at Heroes to you. So.
And yeah, I was gonna say that was the first time, that you would work with Brett. So I did the dork one because I was like, oh, that goes with Brett's, and then I was just stuck in the Brett mindset, so I went with your first team up. So
yeah, I had to look sideways.
Oh my goodness!
So, but that reminds me, Megan, not to put you on the spot, but has there been any plans for Heroes for 2026 yet?
Plans as far as like
is there a definitely negative, or you all don't know yet whether you're...
Oh, did you say Heroes? I was thinking Planet. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I hadn't asked you that, and you don't have to answer if you don't know yet.
No. There aren't firm plans.
Okay.
Actually yet, but we've become so tight with those guys that it's almost like the assumed Saturday night date situation.
Yeah.
And so we're planning on it hopefully, but we haven't started. I think that they got delayed with their little mini con was just this last weekend, right, because they had such terrible snow there. So I'm sure they are pretty busy as well. So
yeah, Matt's asking the same reason I'm asking, because we're trying to. But yeah, they had their mini con they had this week. I saw they had posted that they were announcing new guests at the show, like on screens. But they weren't going to release them to the website, they said, for like a week or so. So that's why I didn't know if you all were in that list that was announced.
If we're on that list, I would be surprised.
Okay. So I'll let you know if I see it pop up. No, I didn't know if it's still early, but we're hoping you all can make it. But with the schedule that you all have got and everything else that's dropping, I know it's going to be a very busy year for Stupid Fresh.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Skottie to do Fan Expo Denver. He's never done that one. It's a 4-day show, which seems crazy. And Skef and John are going to be heading that one up. My daughter's graduating high school, so it's the first convention I'm missing. It's a brand new show. Jorge, of course, will be there. It's Denver, so I'm having like big feelings about this.
Yeah, FOMO for sure. Yeah.
Oh man, but
I still yet to get to a show with Jorge. That's like my one. Like I'm like, man, I need to go to a show with Jorge. So good. Yeah, good to know that that's one where he's going to. So.
Well, he lives right there, so I assume he'll be
makes
there,
sense. Yeah, makes it easy.
Oh yeah, Matt's very excited about that.
Matt.
He moved out that way.
And now Matt lives there.
Yeah, I know. That's what,
new house. Yeah.
I put that together whenever I saw how excited he got. I thought, oh yeah, they moved. That's right.
I like said, the boys without Megan is gonna be nuts.
Oh my gosh.
John will keep everybody straight and narrow.
I picture
That's
like
fair, yeah.
the Hangover Part 4 happening there every night. So they're waking up with stuff in their pocket. There's a half a
Save the
pencil.
camera reel. Let me see it one time.
Yes.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
then burn it in Scottie's fire pits. But congratulations
I
to
love
all the
that.
winners. Thank you all for
Yeah.
participating and for hanging with us. Now we get to the part where we just get to talk with Megan a little bit.
All
Hopefully,
right.
but first we'll plug all
I
your
was gonna
all
say
stuff.
a little bit, yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, just gonna plug real quick, but
Yeah. This is
you
of
mentioned
course,
this earlier, yeah.
but yeah, ScottieYoung.com, March 4th, 10 a.m. Make sure you get these. What is refresh me on the limit per customer for these, Megan?
5.
5, yeah.
5, and that's 5 of any combo they get. It's
Yeah.
not 5 of one or 5 of the other. Okay. So I know there's some guys that some people that we have up north in Canada that will order as a group to get them all in and then distribute them once they get up there. So they usually like to ask those questions. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one, as most people are. That's probably a little bit of an understatement, but hopefully your all servers are strong and ready to go, because I think there's gonna be a ton of traffic. Yeah.
We haven't ever had a problem yet. So yeah.
And y'all have had some
vendors-
big releases too. So
Yeah.
y'all did a really good job with those.
Yeah. Any issue we've had was probably related to me trying to do a time zone thing or something like that. So
So yeah, 10 Central, yeah. So
yes, Matt, I'm just saying Central Standard Time.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I've been sitting here since like 3 o'clock, just nervous I was going to miss the start.
Oh
trying to
no.
convert.
No,
I'm
man.
kidding.
Megan, I
No,
told you.
it's a serious problem, like legit.
Yeah.
I will go and I will cross-reference and check sites. I'm like, okay, I've got it correct. And sweet Seth, the last time I saw him pop up in my DMs and he was like, I think you mean 2 p.m. I was like, no, not again. It's
I was gonna
pretty
say, I'm
bad.
surprised y'all don't have like the multiple clocks, like of each time zone you can kind of reference.
Listen, it hasn't ever been a problem in my life, except like trying to take that test in like 2nd grade, and now booking interviews for Skottie. Like none of my other jobs has time zone conversion come up. So
it's interesting, yeah. No, like you said, it's yeah. I can imagine the headache it can kind of cause, especially when you're not only juggling different times but different dates and multiple times, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I'm not good at it. I'm good at a lot of things, but not time zone conversion.
I still don't have it down. I'm like, all right, Central, is that the one that's 2 hours? Is that 3 hours? I'm like, I don't remember. So
I think Funko Pop was always on Pacific, so it got me. And where I work is Central Time Zone, obviously, but we work with so many automotive companies that are set in Eastern Time that we have to, instead of going in for normal hours at 8 o'clock, we have to go in at 7, so we can be there whenever they open at 8 o'clock Eastern. So
oh wow.
yeah, so I'm set. My mind is kind of set in between now. Mountain Time. Whenever somebody mentioned Mountain Time, I lose track of that.
Mountain Time is the worst one.
Yeah, I forget about that one.
Such a weird, yeah.
But we don't hate Mountain Time. We love Mountain Time people too.
Yeah.
Those are good people.
Well,
and then there's certain cities or state or areas that don't even observe like daylight savings time. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
yeah. There's
like,
places
how do
in
you,
Indiana, like right north of us, that you cross a line and it stays the same, and sometimes they're an hour ahead. So you just can't catch up with it. But yeah, very confusing. The other plug that we have is the one that Megan had mentioned, and that's coming up in 3 short weeks, it looks like. So plan
3 short weeks. Yeah, we will be super crazy busy because we're just getting back from spring break ourselves, and we'll come back. All of our Lobo books will be here. We'll try to get Skottie to sign a bunch so we can get to shipping, and then out the door for Planet.
Awesome.
That's a lot, yeah.
And Scuff's coming in to help us with that one again.
Good deal.
Yes, Skiff.
The man.
John will be around, but John is also over at his wife's booth. His wife works for Hallmark, but she's also a writer and has a new book coming out this year. So
that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, very so she has a booth at the convention.
That's really cool. That'll be fun to get both worlds there. So
very cool. And when is Denver? Because I don't think I included that on here.
It is Memorial Day weekend. I believe.
Yeah, I didn't think
It's the last weekend of May. May
okay.
27th through the 31st.
Good.
Skeff.
Or as Maureen called him last year, Planet Not John, what she referred to
Yeah.
Skeff as. So yeah, Skeff is a really good guy. Glad you all have him there, and
Me too.
He's good at wrangling people. So
he's not shy. He's not shy. He'll get
No,
out there, so that helps a lot too.
he's super good at seeing what needs to be done, and just
yeah.
it's done before you knew it needed to be done.
Absolutely.
No, that's super awesome. Yeah.
All right, you care to
Now,
explain
yeah,
this?
now you get your.
Whoa.
So this is our moment when we have guests on where we offer them the blue pill or the red pill. Would you like to continue with us? Or would you like to bow out?
You
Oh,
pick
that's
a
hilarious.
You pick
Yeah.
a favorite things. Normally,
Yeah.
this is for people that didn't pick a favorite things. We give them the option of leaving the show guilt
Though
free.
Brett pointed out like how much of a jerk thing this is to do, because then it's on you to like then choose. So then you look bad if you say like, oh, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna bow. So then we're like, all right, we need to like rework this somehow to make it less aggressive, So
I like it. I'd stick
Yeah.
with it. I don't know which pill is which.
We
I
don't.
always get
Either.
it's
Yeah,
I was gonna say it's the blue pill, I think, that goes further in the rabbit hole. The red pill, you wake back up in reality, I'm pretty sure.
I'll take the blue pill.
Let's
if
go
I-
down the
yeah.
rabbit hole. Yeah, we're going with it. I like that. That's good.
Maybe we just put the rabbit hole.
Good. This is what we okay, Megan. This is Sweet Seth. The one that you said Sweet Seth.
Now I had it
Thanks.
backwards. Man, I always get this
That's
wrong. My
true.
goodness.
It's true. We would never force that. Okay, we'll roll with it. We get to go with our favorite things of the week. So this is
All
the song
right.
that we cannot sing until 2055, but you all know the
That's
tune and you
crazy.
can sing it in your head.
Mhm.
So, ladies first, we're going to start with Megan's favorite things of the week.
I
And
kind of forget what I said.
the very first thing you said is the exact same thing that Tyler's one of his favorite things from last week,
Yeah, last week.
and that is
Paradise.
Randall in like the Last of Us territory, as Tyler put it for the first
Yeah.
couple episodes there.
That first episode of this 3 series
Mm.
was so good. I
Yeah.
was, where are they going with this? This is so wild.
Yeah,
And then it just comes. It was really excellent writing.
Yeah. It surprised me. Like I enjoyed season 1, but episode like with it the way it opened, I was like, man, this feels like a completely different show. And then season like our episode 2 was the same way. And I won't give spoilers. I have seen the latest episode that dropped tonight. Again, another banger of an episode. So I'm really
Is that
excited
episode
for the
4?
season. Yeah, episode 4. Yep.
good.
So
oh
I
yeah,
will say episode 2 and 3, it kind of gradually.
3
didn't
did
hit.
for me. Yeah, 3 took a little bit of a dip, and then 4, I was like, okay, you're right back
in. Okay.
where we started.
Yeah.
So
I'll
Yeah,
definitely keep
it's good,
going with
Matt.
it. Yeah, Matt, so good. I am not a TV series watcher,
mm,
and it just takes a lot to keep me in. And this show, I have been.
I would say my wife's the same way, because we started watching, my sister-in-law and I, because we'd watched season 1, and my wife was in the room. She's like, "What is this?" She's like, "This is really good." And then she's like, gone back to season 1. She's like, "Season 1's not as good." And I was like, "Yeah, I told you." I was like, it's better this one for some reason, but it was still enjoyable. But I definitely, season 2 has just been, so good.
Yeah.
Well, the guy that plays Link, I've seen him in a lot of the Disney villains. Those
I was
shows.
gonna say his Hook. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Harry Hook or whatever. I can't remember his name on there, but he dated Dove Cameron for a while, and I was like, okay, I recognize that guy because my kids watch that movie so many times. But yeah, and then Mrs. Aaron Rodgers is the lead.
Cheyenne Woodley.
Woodley, yeah. And she's not with Aaron Rodgers anymore, but I like both of those actors. They did a really good job, good introduction.
No, she was phenomenal. Yeah, she's phenomenal in this season. So.
And Jane, is it Jane, the agent from episode 3? I don't want to spoil too much, but the one that the ponytail, the one that scares me, like she's pretty vicious.
Oh yeah.
When it scares you.
Yeah.
Sterling K. Brown is fantastic in it. So
Yeah, and he'll forever be Randall. No matter what we watch, I forget his name on the show so much, but I loved him so much in This Is Us. And to think that the guy that did This Is Us is the same guy doing this show, and just
Mm,
it has all the emotion of This Is Us with a completely different setup. So
like spin on it, yeah.
yeah, definitely recommend. Yeah, that's the proper Miss X Aaron Rodgers. Thanks,
Yeah.
Matt. All right, so Megan's number two thing, Love
Oh,
Story.
it's so good. I probably don't have a very big audience for it on here, but it's so good.
Yeah,
Is it because or surprisingly maybe I love romance stories, so I'm curious if this, like, I mean, obviously love story, you know.
Yeah, so they were, I think, probably like 6 or 7 years older than me. So I
Mm,
just always, like, when I was in high school or, middle school, just thought that they were like, they're
yeah.
America's royalty. But anyway, the series, every banger song from the 90s, but some that
Mm,
you've
oh,
kind of
nice.
forgotten. Like, whoever did the music for this series should get some sort of lifetime achievement award. It is just so good. And the fashion, and everything, I really, really, this series is totally my game.
when I find FX too, like FX more often than not, like does such a, it's kind of like HBO or like one of the other channels where I'm like, generally they put out pretty solid stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
and
super. I mean, I love when the music, like that stuff when that hits is like, it's just, yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
and Megan, I had to check you because this is like Ryan Murphy, the one that does all the American Horror Stories, the crime stories, the American
Right,
Stories.
right.
So this is just
Mm.
this new anthology in that series, but which those are all completely different, whether they're crime or horror. But I figured this one would be pretty stellar.
Yeah, it's done well.
That's awesome. I added it to my list, so
Okay.
I have an
Report
app
back.
tracker because unlike you, I watch way too much TV and movies, so I have to have an app to track everything, or else I would be lost.
All right, number three. This one hits close to home.
Mm.
And we don't sell Girl Scout cookies anymore because I remember shipping them to the office there at Stupid Fresh Mess.
Oh, that's right. I have a
Yeah,
new dealer now.
yeah. So
Um,
you just
it used to be me. I was the Girl Scout leader for my daughter's
Oh.
troop
mhm.
for years and years. So, yeah, I have boxes of these hidden, like the caramel delights. I just don't let anyone else in my house um get them. And so I see you have the
Oh yeah,
Samoas up here, which are not in my region. I've never had a Samoa.
Oh,
really.
really?
I've never had a caramel delight. I've only had Samoas.
Okay, well then I have had Samoas because I did order them from your daughter.
Oh, you did? Okay, yes, yeah. That's
Oh,
what
okay,
in our
yeah.
region Samoas is because we have like
I didn't
Samoas
realize that
and
was the region thing. Interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're slightly. You can look at them and see there's a slightly different consistency between them too.
Yeah,
But
color and stuff to them. Yeah. I haven't had a
S-
Girl Scout cookie in quite. I'm a Thin Mints peanut
I
butter
was going
guy
to ask
myself.
you,
I'm
Tyler,
I'm
if you
Oh
basic. I'm a
yeah.
basic, so
Thin
I
mints
could
have to be
pound Thin
frozen.
Mints.
yeah, frozen.
Yes,
I've heard
yes,
that.
100%. Yes, they're so much better cold. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over the place if you go to a local grocery store. We have seen quite a few of them pop up there, and we have to dosey
Funny enough,
dose
yeah,
and some
Britton
other
Britton
girl.
just told me that, like, a story about his girlfriend was she found, or he found cookies, and she was like, what, like, I like completely lost, and it was cookies she had hid the previous year and forgotten about, and then like, so like he was finding, it was like, you're hiding cookies that you can't even find, kind of a deal. So
Yep.
Ryan says he's
they're
looking at a
dangerous,
box of
yeah.
Samoas right now and a box of Thin Mints.
I'm
So
about to
he's
say everybody's out. Yeah, go buy some Girl Scout cookies.
yeah, people are getting more excited over these cookies than they did the bracket challenge that we did earlier. So, they had a new one that came out a few years ago, the s'more one that I thought was really good. And
Hmm.
I think it's getting discontinued, but I really like that one. And tagalongs are really.
I was
Tag
not a
alongs,
fan
right?
of the s'more. There's a
You
new
weren't?
one.
Hmm.
I wasn't. Is there a new one called Dosey Dough, or maybe that's not
Is
the
there
name of
somebody
it.
No,
somebody
it's
just
the
mentioned that? Matt said,
dusty
yeah,
dough. You know, that was like a
yeah.
cookie with it was like all peanut butter, like a peanut butter cookie and peanut butter cream in the middle of it. Was the
Is
There's
dosey
a
that
new
Dosey? I
one
thought
this year that I
dough?
think is like a Rocky Road
Yes, I think you're. I've
flavor.
seen pictures of it, but I haven't. I
I
haven't.
barely got to look at the box. Charlotte, my
I
daughter,
remember
snatched
Yeah.
that one fast.
Toffee
Yeah,
Tastics are pretty good. They have a nice little surprise in them when you bite down into them. That little toffee. Wow, we're trying to sell We need to have a link.
I'm
at the
really
bottom.
hungry now. I really wish I
I
had some
know.
Girl Scout cookies I could eat.
This is the best favorite thing we've ever had on here, Megan. So we're talking.
Well, I like the variety too. Is like going from like shows to cookies, and then we'll see what's coming up next. So these are all good
Or the
choices.
studio.
Yeah,
Mint or bust.
thinking mint or buzz. Yeah.
Okay, I got a little bit of a hot take. I do not like the thin mints. I don't like anything that's sweet and minty. And even gum, I have the gum of like a 5-year-old. I like it to be like fruity flavored. I can't handle like a really minty taste. I just not my.
I mean, I'm with you there. I
Alright,
love a good
noted.
Hubba Bubba or something like that. Like it's got to be jam packed with like it's got to last for like 30
Yeah.
seconds to be the juiciest thing you've eaten, and then you toss it because it's just like, all right, that's done now. So
Yeah, like well, the little Andy bars, the little Andy ones.
oh,
that
I
have the
love
mint on
Andy's
them.
little
No,
man. So I
the
yeah.
Do you
other-
remember the fruit stripe gum?
Ooh, that
Yes.
lasted 5 seconds, but it was so
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Best 5 seconds of your life.
Fruit Stripes was such a
Or
fun
those
like
packets of they were called like chiclets, and they were just little tiny
chiclets. My dad
So
loves
good.
chiclets. Yeah. My dad like doesn't chew just like gum. Like he'd put like the whole packet in, and like
Yeah.
it's like a cow chewing cud. It was just like, man, I don't know how your jaw hasn't like fallen off from like all the gum you chew.
Oh, at my barber shop when I was little, where they had the little nickel. This good gravy. This makes me sound very old, but they had the nickel thing where you could turn, and I would always bring like 6 nickels, and the gum would be about that big, and you'd put all
Yep.
6 pieces in your mouth. You'd chew them one at a time. But yeah, that was so much fun as a kid. Just flavor.
I miss that
overload.
stuff. Yeah.
Let's go back. Okay, Megan's number 4 favorite thing. And this is one that I was very impressed with these when you sent these, Megan.
Thank you.
And I will show them all first, and then I'll let you kind of explain the therapeutic.
Honestly,
measure
I
behind
didn't
this
get
and
the,
everything.
Oh, yeah.
the context behind it. So
I think I really dove into painting during COVID, but I mean, I tried all kinds of different things. I was cross stitching, I was painting puzzles, all of that. So these are paint by number, but they're really, really detailed. And
yeah.
it's, I just will like lose time when I start doing it. And really, really love doing it. So this one, actually, I'm super excited. He was supposed to do it this weekend, but got sick.
Oh,
Skottie's going to paint some like giant kraken arms coming up over the ship, taking it down. And that was his idea.
Oh,
So I'm
that's
super excited. I might be the only person like ever in the world with like original Skottie art on top of paint by number.
Yeah, your
that's
art. Yeah.
bragging rights. Yeah, that's. But I did tell Megan too. I was like, this is a. I mean that's cool to have those on there, but this is just as a standalone piece itself.
I mean, I would have this. I love. Yeah, that's such a gorgeous.
Thank you.
I've seen the paint by numbers stuff, but and again, like it's paint by numbers, but that doesn't guarantee that you're going to have a good looking painting. So you still have to you still have taken these, to the like level.
Yeah,
I
do get to like blend and do that stuff.
Yeah.
And I take watercolor classes here and there. But freehand drawing is just not my thing. But man, I do love painting. So
yeah.
It's a talent too. I mean, looking at some of these and seeing some of the templates for them, this isn't like Tyler said. If my hand was shaking just kind of looking at the picture of it, and we talked with we were talking with Jared Colum at the OAX as we walked by. Me and Tyler were like looking about the watercolor painting and the oil painting and all that stuff. How much of an art form that is to be able to do that consistently and keep everything where it needs to be, and not just let it go all over the page. And whenever I saw these, and you all really. Take a screenshot of this if you're watching on your phone and zoom in. These are incredibly detailed. These pictures don't do them justice, but yeah, this is you got a talent, Megan. This is really good.
Thank you.
And you said these are watercolor, or these are
acrylics. Yeah.
acrylic. Okay, I was going to say, I was wondering if they
Oh
they're super pretty.
I wanted to blow them up, Megan, but I like that you put the acrylics down there in the paint. So I left the images in there because it's like kind of like the artist and then like the brush, what they work with. So I left the full design in there. But these are really good, Megan.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
I'll be sure to share in the group if Skottie paints my Kraken
Ooh,
arms.
yes.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. There's a few people I follow on like Instagram and stuff that I love that does that, of like taking paintings they find in thrift shops and
Oh
stuff, and
yeah,
then they
that's
like
so
paint like
fun.
over the garden wall or one piece, or it's just such a fun, like you said, it's like being able to work with it's a little bit easier in a way because you have like something, and it's like the creativity is coming from like how you're putting something else in there. So
Totally.
yeah,
I would like to do
that's
that.
super cool.
I'll put that on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, yeah, that'd be like the next step. Then you do the Skottie, create your own tentacles or whatever, whatever other fun additions.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, someone had said this would be amazing giveaway for the next
Oh
experience.
yeah,
There you go.
sure.
A Megan sign at first. Yeah, there we go. I like that.
I'd say there'd be several interested people in getting one of those, Megan.
I better work on a signature because I don't have one.
Now, it's funny. The last time you were on, you gave away one of the Spider Punk books that I believe had your M on it, but it wasn't like it was just like you marking on
yeah,
it, but it wasn't an official signature, like it was you.
Oh yeah,
working.
Sometimes I test colors.
Yeah.
Before I hand a book over to Skottie, so I can fight for the one that I want.
Well, I was gonna say I have your signed statue, so that I thought that was a pretty good signature. So
yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have that handy, Tyler? Is that
I do, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, right behind me.
Don't let it fall apart further.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, we have to, because it was such a unique piece and it was so fun during that Whatnot show. But
see if I can, because I did this last time, I think, and yeah, it's like trying to figure out where the camera is such a.
Skeff signed that one too, right?
I think just Skottie. I think just Skottie and you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we had Skeff sign.
Skeff gave me the multi-signed name to go with it. So yeah.
So funny. I still owe you a COA. I'll bring it to Heroes.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, no worries at all.
Oh no, I already have the idea what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I was excited. I was like, and even just getting it, I was like, this is great. I've got to make room because like there's no more room where all my statues are currently. So I need to take one down, then I need to figure out how to expand. So I loved it too because Skeff mentioned it earlier. Oh, that's the trophy. If I won the trophy, you'd have to break it apart and tape it and then send it to me.
I missed that.
That's so good. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good, Skeff.
All right. Well, I won't spend too much time, but my favorite things of the week is the revival of Scrubs. Yeah, the season 10 reboot where they forgot about season 9. And I had a big goofy grin the whole time watching. They released 2 episodes so far. And I was just grinning the whole time because this came out in, I think, 2001 is when
2001, yeah,
originally came out. And to me, whenever I was a teenager, there was a girl I was dating that liked REO Speedwagon and Styx. And we went and saw a concert of them. And you could tell they were a little past their prime, but they still put on a good show. That's the way I feel about season 10 of Scrubs. They're all a little different than what I remember them being, but they still got it. They still got it. They hit their mark.
It's so fun.
It literally felt like you said, like it was like going back to. I mean, and I liked it too because they spliced in clips of them from like episode 1 of the original, and it was just like, man, just to see how far they've come, and it just felt so. It felt so familiar and great, but like new and different in like a good way with these first 2 episodes. And like I told you, hearing that theme song again for the first time was like, ugh, like it just hit so hard.
The big thing about the theme song is it comes on back in the day when they had to flip the X-ray up there. They put the X-ray on backwards.
Yes.
And now they've got it updated where it's all digital. Where he like flips it and the X-ray comes on.
Such a great touch to the show. I love that they did that. I think that was my favorite thing was like the things that were similar, but like updated for the time period and everything. So yeah,
so good. And
Tyler,
as we were talking about this a little bit, season 8 had one of the best finales I've ever seen because for anybody that's not familiar with Scrubs, it's by the great Bill Lawrence, who did Spin City before Scrubs, and since then has did some shows that we all know called Ted Lasso, Shrinking, about to do Rooster with Steve Carell. And
looking forward to that one, yeah.
Oh yeah, Cougar Town. I mean, he just has hit after hit. But season 8 was such a good finale, and then they brought back season 9 where they kind of did love it. I think, and the great thing about this, I remember whenever Taylor Swift had her podcast appearance on uh, Travis Kelsey show. Charlotte's the one that told Megan, but that's going to interfere with Scotty Talk, and I love I love that she knew when Scotty Talk was on even back then. So glad to have her with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, this but they've kind of erased season 9 as a whole. It didn't happen, and they're just picking up right from season 8.
Yeah.
So really happy about that one. And then the
Yeah.
second favorite thing, I don't know what's going on with this. Nathan Fillion is visiting all of his cronies from Firefly/Serenity.
Mm.
And so help me, if this is for some type of Taco Bell commercial or something like that, or convention, this is so exciting to see Gina Torres, Monica, Sean.
Yeah, it's something
Summer,
that again, it's such a niche show that has gotten such a cult following now, has gotten bigger and bigger over the years. And starting off it was just like, you're right, you got one, okay, now two, all right, now we're getting, and it's just, again, he's continued to add to it. And then he even commented on the second or third video that it's not for a convention, it's not for a podcast. So people are like, okay, if you're really teasing a reboot of Firefly, like something, bringing it back, it's super exciting, which is funny because I remember when I first watched the show, I really disliked it, and then I watched it again, and I was like, that was stupid. This show's amazing. This show's great. So
it's got a few things working against it. For anybody, this is a spoiler, but it's been out for like 10, 15 years. Wash is dead. Alan Tudyk, he died on the show. They killed him off. I hated Joss Whedon for doing that.
Yeah.
Shepherd Book, Ron Glass, the actor that plays him,
that's the bigger one. Yeah.
Yeah, he has passed away. I hate that. And Joss Whedon is no longer in Hollywood. I don't know where he's at now. So those are the three things that are kind of working against it, but I'm hoping beyond all hope that this comes out. Megan, did you ever watch Firefly or Serenity?
No, sorry.
No, we wouldn't expect you to. It was only on for like 9 episodes, I think.
Yeah, very short-lived, run. Oh, wow. So
yeah, but it was whenever Joss Whedon did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it was like his space cowboy, space western that came out after that. That was not as well received. Fox aired them out of order. They took a break for the World Series.
Did it on purpose, really. So
and then it lost all interest in 3 episodes that they burned off after the World Series was over with, and like on a Friday night or Saturday night when nobody was watching.
Wow.
So yeah, but it was popular enough from like people just watching buying the DVDs back when that was a thing, and watching them, and that they actually made a movie for it, and the movie wasn't successful because of course it wasn't, but it was a really good movie too. And And there was plans to do other stuff, but it just.
What was the movie called?
Serenity.
Okay.
Because
I am a movie watcher.
But it kind of picked up right where the series Firefly left off, but you could watch it as a standalone too. I mean, the humor's really good.
The characters are there, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody from that show has went on to do other stuff that you've seen them pop up in. Of course,
well, the fun thing too that I love too is like Nathan Fillion will pull them into like other things he's done, like Castle or Rookie, stuff like that. Like he'll bring like, hey, you want to come, be a side thing. I made this next image because I love it because he's collecting the Firefly cast as Infinity Stones. I read one of the comments, so I was like, I had to make this image because I was like, yeah, who's next? Who's the leaf? Going to be on the next stone. So.
That's my 2 things of the week. All right, Tyler, I'll pass the baton over to you.
All right, my 2 things were I picked up this video game. It's called Astrobot, and it came out about a year ago or so. Just this fun little game that kind of came out of nowhere. It's like a fun platformer kind of game, and it just harkens back to like Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot and Sly Cooper and all those fun games as a kid that I really love. Like the mechanics. Like you're playing as these bots that are inside a PlayStation 5. That's your spaceship, and you fly around on like the remote control that acts as like a jet plane, and so you crash land. And you have to go save all your bots, and you fight silly monsters. You get really fun mechanics where you can shrink down the size of a mouse. You can suck up gelatin like an elephant, and just all the just again the mechanics that I absolutely loved playing on like the PlayStation 2 games and stuff. So I was smiling the whole time. Like I was playing another game, Control, replaying it, and I picked up this, and like that's all I've been wanting to do now is just play this game in my free time. It's just so fun. So
that's awesome.
I'm super glad I finally picked it up. Like I'd heard all the love for it and everything. And I was like, yeah, I'll eventually get around to that and stuff. And I'm like, man, I should have grabbed this way sooner. This is and it's just fun because it's just quick play. That's what I love about it. It's like just being able to pick it up, play a quick level, have fun. It's just silly. There's no, nothing tied to it that's serious or, kind of a deal. So yeah, I'm glad to see somebody else. Yeah, loves it. Yeah, definitely one of the best PlayStation games, in my opinion. So yeah, love this game. And then the other one was completely different, where I went back and I started for the first time Twin Peaks on Twin Peak Day. I've been meaning to start this show for quite some time, and again, it's harder for me to go back to older shows. I'm watching so many new shows. And I saw a lot of posts. Jim Mafood posted a drawing. It was funny. I saw John's post because he had a picture up. He was also rewatching it with his cat and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? It's the time. I was like, it's Twin Peaks Day. I was like, perfect time to start this. So I've been watching this with Alexis, and we just finished season 1, which I'm like, man, that season 1 cliffhanger is wild. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to season 2, and then also season 3, which I'd forgotten because they brought it back in 2017, which is just crazy. Everybody who was kind of part of it. So I'm curious to see, I know there's, some feelings on how that one was obviously compared to like season 2 and stuff, but it's been super nice. I really love how slow this show is. Like the theme song I've heard before, but like, God, it's like, it hits such an itch where I'm like, oh man, I can just like, it's like chilling at a campfire on like a outside, camping trip. It's just like, yeah, completely relaxed. So,
and Megan, last week, Tyler picked ER last week, so he's kind of on a vintage.
It was, yeah. I've been watching
90s.
Yeah, I've been watching ER during the workday, and I definitely think that's something I'm going to start doing, where I at least have one older show that I can go back to that I like have on my list that I can watch to kind of balance, because it's just a different time. It was back when TV was TV, and I'm glad that we're kind of starting to hit that again. Like we're going away from like seasons or movies, which was a cool idea, but I am kind of exhausted by it. Like I just love being able to just watch an episode and just, there's a storyline maybe that continues, but you don't have to,
right.
Kind of a deal. So I'm thinking a lot of stuff is getting back to that, but yeah, exactly. I know it shouldn't be part of it. I'll still watch it knowing full well, that shouldn't really be the case, but yeah, so those are my two.
Is that all? Is that everything?
I think that's it.
No.
Or is it? Psych! No. Just kidding. K-pop Demon Hunters is still in this week. For all you people that didn't think I was going to find something that was in this week, I did, because I love K-pop Demon Hunters. So these sketchbook covers came out. We already knew about these from Mel. I grabbed 3. The hopes of getting the 3 leads, Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. I'm going to get my girls on there. They've got a demon one coming out. And then I also found this K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie and comics, that's coming out later this month, which I will also be picking up. So
who's making that one?
I didn't actually
my daughter.
It was
sorry. This is breaking news. I had to pull this.
Yeah, Charlotte, I'm right on that.
Okay. That's fantastic.
Sorry about that, Tyler.
I know. I didn't want to fly up
there. So
no, I 100% am all for Taco Bell talk. If anything, I miss you just want Taco Bell now.
She's so into Taco Bell. It's a problem.
We're trying to get an endorsement from Taco Bell on our show.
I would love. I would love to get it. Yeah. Bell. It is, that's true, Calvin. I should have pointed that out as well. It is getting a Criterion edition. So both Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and K-pop Demon Hunters are being added to the Criterion collection. So they will hopefully be getting physical releases. So I'm super looking forward to that.
One of those deserves it, and the other one does not.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I would love to hear from Skottie about Frankenstein itself at some point, but K-pop, at least we can all agree, totally deserves it. So that's the main takeaway.
Has Skottie ever even hinted about doing a K-pop sketch in his?
No, no, sir.
He's not a fan of K-pop Demon Hunters.
I'm trying to. I don't even know if like Milo's. The only reason he would have seen it is if Milo's into it, and I have not heard. Milo's into a lot of things, and I haven't heard anything about K-pop.
Well, Tyler was talking to Allison Sohn at OAX, and she's trying to get Adam Hughes to watch it. She's like trying to get him to start watching it. So
yeah, he got a commission for them, and obviously didn't know like who they were. And I talked with Allison to get a piece for Dustin, and I brought it up, and Allison talked about how like she'd seen the trailers and was like, that's not for me. And then she's like, and then I watched it, and she's like, now I've got the CD, I'm playing the music, I love it. And I'm like, that's awesome to hear. I love talking with people about it. And so she's like, I'm trying to get Adam to watch. And I'm like, that would be absolutely hilarious to imagine Adam watching K-pop Demon Hunters. So
I'm
but
picturing
hopefully,
him singing Golden as he's sitting there sketching,
oh yeah,
singing Golden,
Golden,
and it's like in the studio. So,
100%.
now
So
we always joke on the show, Megan, that if Skottie ever does a K-pop Demon Hunter sketch, he could put it for like
yeah,
$10,000, and Tyler will sell everything he owns.
100%.
So
So
I mean, those characters are fun.
you know, whatever it
I can
is.
see
So
him crushing it.
yeah. Oh no, he would do it. Yeah, an
oh
absolute
yeah.
fantastic job. So
Well, I'm just curious if if he's because he's got his finger on the pulse of like pop culture. So I was just curious if you'd ever heard of K-pop Demon Hunters.
I think he knows what K-pop is, and I don't think
That's as
he's
far as it goes. Oh.
fond of it.
Oh. Anyway,
that's unsurprising to me, which is why I'll push ever harder on K-pop Demon Hunters. So I'll send like copies of the movie once it releases. But like, who's sending me copies of this movie? I don't want this.
Yeah, we'll move on from this one. This one's going nowhere fast.
That was it. That was the last one, I promise. So.
Yeah, and we'll run through the rest of these pretty quickly, just to kind of as we close up the show and thank Megan for being on here. But I thought one of my cats was down here. Sorry. Artist Alley, Nostalgia Con, our good buddy Mel Milton will be on there in March 13th, 14th over in Salt Lake City, Utah. Make sure and stop by and visit him there. Of course, Planet Comic Con, where Skottie will be there and Mel Milton will be there as well with Chris Beaton.
Cool.
And Jorge, we found out, not Jorge, that's the Denver one.
I was going to say, yeah, Denver, yeah.
Yeah.
I know they get mixed up.
But mail still has up until March 6th, this Friday.
Yes, 4 days. This Friday is the cutoff. So if you're contemplating a Mel Milton sketch, again, you can get one on this K-pop cover. I know Chris has them. Get your sketches in now, so you can scan that code. It'll take you to the website, submit your commission, and get it. So.
Yeah, Tyler has developed QR codes for our show now, so
I know we try to get fancy now, yeah. So
way above my pay grade, but we're right there. All right. So any new items in the collection, Megan? You got any new items in your collection this week that you want to share?
Oh, probably not. Probably not. I don't think I added anything.
I didn't as well. Tyler, did you have anything?
I was gonna say I have the I Hate Fairyland cover, but I totally forgot to pull it up. I think that's the main Skottie that I got this week was that. So along with my other stack of I'm getting so many comics now. I've got 3 short boxes of comics that are in my backlog to read. Unfortunately, I'm getting way behind. So.
Yeah, and Megan, we just did a show on Thursday, so it's only been like 4 days since we showed up. So
that's true. Yeah.
It's not. New items coming out this week. The 1 in 25 second printing of the Rogue #1 will be out next Wednesday. The X-Men United #1, that fun cover that Stupid Fresh Mess was kind enough to share the original art for, so I could see what was written on the board. I was curious. So,
I'm so excited for that one.
That one's fun.
I love that one. Yeah, Snicked 101 is such a fun one.
Yeah. And then, of course, the week after that, the big release date. I only put 2 covers up here, but there's a bunch coming out.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So pick up the cover, the pre-order this Wednesday on SkottieYoung.com, and also go to your comic book shop if you haven't already pre-ordered, which I hope you have, and pick up every cover they've got. Not every copy, just every variant cover they got. I don't want you to wipe the stores out. I want everybody to have a chance with them. But yeah, make sure you check this out. The preview pages that they showed, like the first 4 pages, just looked insane. Have you read more than I'm asking? You know, maybe you haven't. Maybe you had. Not asking for any spoilers, but just
no. Yeah. I've read panels and pieces, but not in like specific order. I'm pretty like I'm not a digital reader. I really do wait until it's out. And I can like hold it to do a full read. But I have seen a lot of panels once they were lettered. And Jorge's art, it's just, I don't know how he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, even just from the cover alone, like that left cover when that was revealed, I was just like, good Lord. Like, again, I've always, I've loved Jorge's work since I've been introduced to him, but it was just like seeing that, it was just like, man, it's just to think you could take it up another level and like, just, kind of, again, make each comic so unique, but still so unique to yourself as well as such a,
Yeah. And the cover for issue #2 is almost, I mean, it's hard for me to say that, but I love it so much. It's a great cover.
Oh, man.
That's awesome. Yeah. I cannot wait. So cool.
If Jorge only wasn't our nemesis, we would be able to say more nicely. That's another running joke, Megan, on the show.
Yeah.
That Jorge is a nemesis of Skottie Talk, but we say such nice things about him though. We just we kid. We love it. We love his art. Incredible. And then March 11th also has releases of Dork
Yep.
number 2 and Usagi Ojimbo Kaito 84 number 1 for March 11th releases. So make sure and pick up
It'd be a
these
good
and all the
day,
variants
yeah.
for those. I believe the Riley Rossmo is the variant for number 2, and Usagi 84 also has quite a few variants along with the Stan Sakai variant. So make sure and pick up all those to support Brett Bean and Jared and Zach with these
Yep.
releases.
Good buddies. Yep.
Is there a week in March that doesn't have a dork coming out? A
I
reprint or a new issue?
'Cause
If
I don't think so. I think Ford
I don't.
was
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think they're
The
pretty
second
much
printing
lined up
comes out this week, right?
this week,
And then
right?
that's amazing.
Right? Yeah, it's
yeah.
I'm super excited to read Jared's book.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's another one like Lobo. I know of Usagi, but I've not read any of that stuff. So I'm excited again to be introduced in a new book, and to just hear how excited they are with like their relationship with the creator of like getting to be able to pass on the torch and take that on. So
Right.
Yeah, we were flipping through it at OAX. They had a
Oh my
copy
gosh,
of
yeah.
there, and just the art in it's insane.
his
Like,
watercolor stuff just astounds
Beautiful.
me. So
beautiful.
Cool.
And whenever, well, we'll get to that in a second. Whenever they come on,
yeah, I was gonna say
we'll wait till we'll talk about that in a second. But these are some of the I Hate team ups that were
Yeah.
announced by Image today. I think you said you were able to grab 16 of them, and we're
yeah, I
missing
grabbed
other-
16. Yes, if I counted correctly, I think there was 17 titles, so it might have been that Young Blood. I don't know if that's up here or not.
Yeah, I don't think I see it up there.
And then
there-
23 total because there's the NSFW, ones for certain issues. But yeah, these were awesome to see, and I love the stuff that Nate did with the logo and design and everything. So
And this was something that came out of left field too, Megan. I was not
Yeah.
expecting to see this today. Like this popped up.
There
How-
there weren't any whisperings of that out there.
no,
No,
nothing,
yeah.
zeros. At least in
I
our
was in-
circles.
I was in like an hour-long meeting, and I get out, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I missed so much!" And I was like, "Oh no!" Like just diving into all of these. So
Well, you know who dropped it for us, Megan? I was at work too. I was working, and I got a notice that said "claim" on a message. And I looked, and it was Seth claiming one of the covers for one of the cover arts, one of the covers. And I was like, "What in the world is this? This is." And then I saw the Image announcement. It's just incredible. Very exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love these. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
very
you,
much,
Matt.
Thank you. But yeah,
Miss you
looking-
too, Matt.
I know. Yeah.
And the crazy thing about these is this will be like every Wednesday in April will be like a new batch of these coming out. They're spread out over the month of April for releases too. I thought they were all on the same day, but thankfully they'll give Tyler a little bit of a break in between him to purchase.
Yeah. Makes it at least a little bit easier. I immediately messaged my person, and my guy at my local store is just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need every single one of these. So just put me down." Yeah.
So good.
All right, the preview section of the show where we talk
Yep.
about future guests. Next week, Maxi Dalio will be on the show, and I think issue 5 will be his guest appearance for Lost Fantasy. Because I saw one of the Lost Fantasy was one of the books from the I Hate team ups.
Yeah, for the team ups. Yeah.
And Maxi's going to be one of the guests on there. But we met him at OEX, and somebody as sweet and humble as Maxi was, Megan, it was just hard not to like, because he was saying,
Yeah.
I've got all these commissions this week, or I think he said he had 28 commissions,
Like
pre-commissions.
28,
Wow.
yeah, before like the show, and then even more he took on.
But
So
what made me like him even more was he said, I've got 28 commissions, and I just don't know why. I don't know why I've got so many. Like, I have no idea why people are wanting so many. And somebody as humble as that is, has some success,
Yeah.
you just root for him. So his was the first auction piece Tyler went hard for this piece too.
I did. It was funny because he was right behind me, and so like he saw me later,
didn't
was
know
like
that, yeah.
miming, holding up
Yeah.
the paddle, and I was like, I tried getting your piece. I was like, people were hungry here at this convention, but
So they run an auction there, like kind of like Heroes.
Yes. They
yeah,
had like
exactly
70
like
items,
it. Yeah,
70 items that went up. Some of them, they go for different things. There were a couple that were 100% proceeds going to Heroes
Mhm.
Initiative. Then the other ones had like split up across several other charity auctions there. But
Okay.
it was really
Yeah.
cool to see, and people It's kind of like Heroes. There was lots of drinking, so
Well,
people were getting really involved in the bidding for that.
it was that, and then the interesting thing they did too is they did proxy bidding before the
Yeah.
convention itself, so people could put in proxy bids, so that
That's a
way they could
great
still
idea.
get in
Yeah.
at the show if they couldn't attend it. Which was really interesting to see. So yeah, it was fun, and I loved it too. Their paddles were absolute Batman's axe. I don't know if you have it. That's like they gave everybody one of those. So I was like, oh, this is like the greatest paddle. I was like, this is such a cool idea. So there we go. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Oops.
Yeah, with all the
So these were fun to raise and bid on, even if you didn't want to win it. I mean, you got pretty addictive.
Yeah, we get Seth the raises as much as possible. So
yeah. Well, a lot of the things Seth was wanting had a pretty reasonable beginning bid, but someone had proxy bidded it so up. He was like, I'm going to bid to this. And then they would say, all right, starting proxy bid, $1,500. And he was like, what?
like,
it was $200 on the site.
Like, I'm out. Not at all.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Maxie will be I'm really looking forward to having him on. Very, very nice guy.
Super nice, like you said. Yeah.
And then
Speaking of nice,
2 weeks after that, fresh off of their issue 1 release, which is coming out March 11th. They will be here 2 weeks after. It's Jared Cullum and Zach Rosenberg. And one of the things that we've asked Jared to do is kind of like we've asked other guests that's come on to actually show the interior original art for Usagi 84. So we can see the watercolors behind all the pages of issue 1. So hopefully that'll be easy to see. And he had showed us some art the last time he was on. It was a lot of fun. So really looking forward to seeing his art and picking Zach's brain about the writing behind, because he's the writer behind it, for nobody that hasn't picked up this title yet. But make sure and go and pick it up March 11th, and tune in March 25th to hear us interview these two guys.
Yep, looking forward to it.
Yeah, Seth scratched his head with the paddle one time, and I thought he was going to bid on something. That was
accidentally.
Yeah, they pointed at somebody right behind him. Yeah. So as we close up the show, Heroes 2026 potential fan meetup, Buffalo Wild Wings. It was such a great time last year. We got to do it again. I told him last week, Megan. We've been telling him, it was fun that you all showed up. We really appreciated that. That was great. Yeah. But I told him, don't expect that every year. That was just a perfect.
We're back at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I said, come expecting.
Surely our friend has been fired.
No, she's probably the manager at this point. So, just an army of her working there. But yeah, we're going to try to do that again on Thursday night at around 7 or 8, like we did before. Maybe a different location, but I know that me and Tyler and Seth will be there at least. Yeah. Expect that. If anybody else shows up, I think Chris had said that Mel is showing up for the show. He's going to be and he wants to come to the dinner too. So,
nice.
So we're looking. I know Jay Foskett's trying to get into. He's wanting to get into the show as well. So hopefully he had mentioned about showing up for the dinner on Thursday night. So the more we can get in, the better.
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
So there's plenty of room at Buffalo Wild Wings for you. So,
oh my goodness, yeah, just not enough food or catering or anything.
It's all about the experience.
Don't come hungry.
Yeah, eat before.
I'll bring some snack. I'll have a snack bag like a soccer mom. I'll have it there.
There we go. Slices of oranges. I like
Capri Suns. We'll be good to go. So, all right. If you want to be on the show, like our great friend Megan here. Please contact either Tyler or myself. That's Tyler Laracy or Dustin Whitney on the Skottie Young Appreciation Group. And because Tyler's an admin now, you'll see it by his name. Just look at the admins and you'll see him.
You don't see your post, it's because I disapproved it. So no.
Oh, the power. Okay. But I think that's it. Well, before we sign off, Megan, thank you once again for coming on. I appreciate
thank you guys.
We greatly appreciate it. Especially because you need to get Taco Bell to some kids. So
man.
I know. I was buzzing through the last segment. They're trying to get the Taco Bell.
She's just fine. She had lasagna before I got here. So
there we go.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. This community you've built is incredible. It's a fun, safe place on Facebook. And
well, thank you. Thank you. The fact that you all interact the way you do, and it's so much fun to know that you all feel comfortable enough to come in there and interact with guys like Seth and Tyler and Don't come hungry. Yeah, that's a great. But no, we thank you all for all you do and for the products that you all provide and the service that you all provide, because it is different than about any other place that you'll look at. So
nice to see all you guys too.
yeah,
There's
they're-
fun stuff coming up, like probably pretty quick from Skottie. So
oh,
yeah, it's going to be a fun, busy, exciting spring.
I was gonna say, yeah, things are just continuing to
Couple
pick up.
surprises
So
on the horizon. So
cannot
that's a
wait
great tease. All right, Megan, if you want to hang around after the show, we have a few follow-up questions.
to tell
I'm
us
joking.
everything. Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm joking. All right. Well, thank you very much. I think the last time you were on, we only kept you for an hour and 24 minutes. We're approaching 2 hours, so we're sorry for that. But
oh no, it's
thank you.
all good.
Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah.
Don't forget to vote at 7 a.m. tomorrow on the Skottie Young
Yes.
Appreciation Group. The first matchup will be live, and I have to remember to go put it in and set it, schedule it. So, all right, I'll shut up so Tyler can finish the show.
No, like Dustin said, thank you everybody for staying tuned for the giveaways and sticking with us with the 2 hours. We always appreciate everybody. And we also appreciate all the new faces and names we had on this show as well. So that's always fun to see. Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry. We had a question. Anybody that won tonight, please contact either Tyler if you won the art book, me if you won the dork, or you can email. Do they email the shop or email you?
Yeah. Well, I know Seth won. I can't remember who won the print.
Jerry,
yeah.
Jerry Huff.
Yeah, I think I have both of their addresses.
Yeah, they're regulars.
Shoppers at the store.
Okay, I'm sorry, Tyler. I just
no, perfectly fine. And if not, we'll find your names too and reach out if you don't first. So, no, yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get you those giveaways, those freebies, and then everybody start gearing up to win that goat trophy, because that'll be fun to see who ends up with that. So, but thank you everybody. We hope to see you again next week. We'll be back to a Wednesday show, so join us then. And until then, stay fresh, live messy, and we'll catch y'all guys next week.
Peace.
Have a good night.
See ya.